What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have FUT Champion rewards, and may you guys know, after part 1 and part 2 of FUT Champ highlights, we did end on Elite 2, the worst finish that we have had in the whole of FIFA 20. A bit disappointing, but at the same time, usually when we finish below our average, we usually get something half decent. So that is what I'm hoping for. This is the team we did it with. I know it's a 30-0 team, but 26-4 is going to have to, do at this point. Now, one thing that we always do is the FUT Wiz kit. We need to put it on simply because the pack luck on it is absolutely ridiculous. So let's go over the club. Let's go over the kits. It is a gold, I believe. RB. Where is it? FUT Wiz kit, pop up. There you go. Put that right there, and let's get straight into the player picks. Now, for me, I believe the player picks is hands down the best. I don't believe I'm going to get anything good out of, like, the team, what do you call it? The summer heat pack, if you want to call it. Get the Elite 2 off my screen. Get the Elite 2 off my screen. I don't want to see it. But because I got Elite 2, I will be actually including other people's rewards in this video. So I am streaming currently, and we're gonna see how that goes down, because it's the first time I'm ever gonna do that. But come on, 1 out of 5. The first one, chat, I need something half decent. Oh, a 96 Vela ain't actually too bad, but I would never use Vela myself. I don't really like this card because of the 3-star weak foot. The high-low work rate for a winger especially is not great. But he looks like a good card. But a 96... I'll take a 396 overall. That is something I can take. I will take that all day. But let's get into the next one. Come on. 95, 95, 94. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Go for Salvio, right? Because he's by far the most usable. But at the same time, I have so many super subs that I don't believe I need Salvio. Yeah, Salvio's an insane card. We all know that. He's the 4-star, 4-star. He's the meta height, the meta work rate. He's got the pace, the shooting, the dribbling. He's pretty much got it all in the locker. But for me, for me personally, I don't need him. I got so many super subs. It's honestly ridiculous. I am going to go for rating, and I do like this De Fry. So let's go for the 95 De Fry. Everyone's like Vela, everyone's like Vela, sorry, everyone's like Salvio in the chat. I'm like, no, De Fry. Come on, last pick. EA, bless us. ZR. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I know everyone in the chat is going to be saying Martinez. I know everyone in this chat is going to be saying Martinez. Because this Martinez card is not bad. He really isn't. But do I pick him? That is the real question. I believe ZH. Like, I need a 96 ZH as well, though. I'm going to leave this one to the chat real quick. What is my chat saying? They're saying ZH. They're saying Martinez. They're saying ZH. Hey, this Martinez card is good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But as I said, that I already got so many super subs. It's crazy. I'm actually quite surprised they gave me 4 90 pluses, by the way. That is the one. And then an 83 overall. But either way, that's a shout out to Pie Face, by the way. Anyway, Martinez, ZH. I'm going to go ZH. Okay. Some of my chat is saying ZH as well, so I'll take that. This is not terrible. It's not amazing. Like, I'm not going to act like it is. None of those cards are, I wouldn't say, well, actually, apart from the Fry, none of these cards are usable in my team. But, hey, SBC fodder, you know what I mean. Either way, let's get into the other packs. Now, we have got a lot of packs, but I'm going to go straight into the 100k pack and obviously the summer heat pack. We're not going to be messing about today simply because I got other people's packs to be open as well. Oh, there's a 50k pack as well. I didn't even realize. Let's open that. Anything good? Anything good? Oh, we have got boards. No walkout. It's going to just be simply boards. It is going to be a Portuguese. It is going to be a centre mid, and it is going to be João Moutinho. Either way, is that 84 and 83? I think it's a 84. 84. Hey, I'll take that. I'll store it in the club. Send everything else to the transfer list. And then go towards a 100k pack and then open a some heat pack. Where is it? There you go. Alright, come on. We don't usually get anything great out of these 100k packs, but I'm waiting for something big. Come on, EA. Bless us up. Okay, so it's not a special card. It's not even a walkout. It is going to be a board. It is going to be Spanish. It is going to be a goalkeeper. And most likely, it is going to be Casillas. An 83 overall in a 100k pack. Do I really have to say anything else? Do I really have to say anything else, chat? Let's not act up. Let's not act up. Still in the club. Go up, go up, go up, go up. And then we are going to get into the Summer Heat pack. We're going to get straight into it. Come on. EA, bless us. Bless us, please. If it's going to be here. Oh, there you go. It was just there. Why is there no, like, special thing on it? Where's my, where's my good old FUT Champs pack? Apparently it's just a casual Summer Heat. Alright, anyway, let's get into it. Last time, because last week we got to 100, it was 11. Now it's 3. Obviously a big downgrade. But either way, I'm not sure. Is that some? Is that? Oh, I'm not sure what this is. I have no idea. Oh, is that Hernandez? Oh, that ain't actually too bad, to be fair. That's not too bad. He is a usable card. I was actually thinking of using this card, but then Mendy came out and kind of made Hernandez irrelevant all of a sudden. But either way, not terrible, but at the same time, I don't believe he goes for a high amount. So, I'm expecting something else in this pack. Hopefully it's something worth coins. Because if it's not looking great. I don't know how much these guys go for. I believe he's like 300k. Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, 350. So he goes for 350. He goes for around 200. That's 500k already. And he goes for... Oh, he actually goes for a decent amount. That's not terrible. That's like 600k. Which obviously I would take because that is probably how much I lost on tax throughout the whole players. But at the same time, it's not what I was expecting. But let's get into opening other people's packs now. But either way, let's see what Venny gets. Come on. Venny, what did you get? What did you get? That is the real question. Gold 2, my guy, my guy. Just leaving on a casual gold 2. Now, I'm not sure what the packs are because I really don't know what gold 2 rewards are. But I know 45k coins and I know 2 player picks. I believe you get 90 plus as well. But let's see what we can actually get him today. Venny, your first player pick is going to be a big fat L. I'm going to guess you obviously want Lloris, but this is terrible. Now, when they say 90 plus, I'm expecting a 90, like 1 plus at least. Not an actual 90. It's always going to be annoying when you only pack 190 as well. Like, if you saw my rewards, I packed 4. 190. That is a big, big killer. Venny does want Lloris. So let's move on at the end of the day. On to the next one. Please. Come on. David Luiz. Wait. Oh, that's the shapeshifter, no? That's the shapeshifter, boys. I believe it's the shapeshifter. Because I remember the dynamic image. That's the only thing I remember. I'm not sure about the CVM. It is, right? Yeah, that is the shapeshifter. This David Luiz card is really, really nice. Now, I didn't actually see his team before going into it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's usable for him. But that David Luiz card, that is nice. And I'm guessing you do want David Luiz, yeah. So David Luiz all day. Not bad. Not bad at all. You got one usable card there. And obviously you got a person that's going to go into an SBC. He's probably got a one-way ticket straight there. But let's see what we can get out of the other packs. Joy, your team is insane, bro. What am I seeing? Like, come on now. I see you. I see you. All right, let's see where you ended on FUT Champs, though. Are we going to get a gold 1 finish, which means we do get 90 plus in the player picks. Do we get 3 play? No, it's not. It's 2. 2 player picks for gold 1. I thought it was 3. Is that just elite? Either way, let's get into it. Gonna select it. 1 out of 4. Verratti. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. But for me, I've never really seen Verratti as like a usable card. He's just always just been one of those ones where 5'5" is never going to help him. And he's never been insane at anything. He really hasn't. Like, he hasn't got an interception reach. He hasn't got a tackle reach. When he gets there, he probably puts in a strong tackle. But the strength is terrible. I don't know. I believe Verratti is one of those players that only gives you passing options. And he passes, moves. He's going to feel nice in the ball. But he's like an Iniesta kind of player. Where pace doesn't come into play. Strength's not going to come into play. And he's not really the meta this year. But I'm guessing you want Verratti. So I am most likely going to pick Verratti. There you go. But let's see what we get in the next one. Come on. EA bless us. 95 Müller. I really don't know what to say. Now, at least we're not getting one of those one of those 90+ team of the seasons that's from these weird leagues. At least we're getting like a Bundesliga player, I suppose. But if I'm being real with you guys, he's good. Müller is good. Like, I'm not going to say he's not. But is he what we're looking for? No. I'm gonna guess Joy says Müller. Yeah, Müller's the wide open option pretty much here. Müller and Verratti. I mean, one is by far more usable than the other. But I believe Verratti's probably going to get a one-way ticket into an SBC. And Müller might even as well, because Joy's team ain't actually too bad. Let's see what we can pack him. So he's got a good team. There's nothing terrible about this team. So Yonkel, it kind of depends if you enjoy him. Yeah, 430 games. So I am guessing you do enjoy him. But let's see what he actually gets in FUT Champs. Come on. Is this going to be one of those players that's ended or finished, if you want to call it, on Gold 2 or Gold 3? Yes, it is. Gold 3 is apparently the way to go. So Gold 3 doesn't get you 90+ player picks. So I do advise you guys to at least go to Gold 2 so you can get that. But either way, let's see what we can get from him. Okay. That ain't bad. That is not bad at all. Insigne, out of the first one. If I am correct, that's probably like our best player pick that we've actually got. No. It's in between David Luiz and Insigne. For player picks for obviously other people. Insigne is good though. Insigne is good. Does he want him though? That is the real question. I'm guessing, yeah. I'm going to just pick Insigne simply because the other two are an absolute disgrace. But let's get into the next player pick. Come on, EA. Come on. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. I'm guessing he wants easy because easy is probably the most usable card here. Like, to be fair, Donk is not bad. He really isn't. You put a Shadow Chem Star on this card and it becomes an absolute beast. But at the same time, there are better defenders out there. He's 6'4". I did not know he was 6'4". 2-star weak for though. But I'm guessing it's easy. Easy, yeah, there you go. Easy. 88 rated and Insigne out of Gold 3. Not bad at all. Saying that you don't even get a 90+ guaranteed. The fact that you got Insigne for me is quite lucky. Saying that there's so many people that you can get that are below 90+. Is it a W or is it an L? I believe it's a small L. I don't believe it deserves a W. Interesting. But let's see what you can get out of FUT Champs. Come on. Gold 2 at least. Gold 2 at least. Is it going to be a Gold 3? Okay, so you're not guaranteed the 90+. So that is one thing. I'm telling you guys, I'd advise you guys to end on Gold 2 at least. If you're going to leave your games, Gold 2 is definitely the way to go. Gold 3 is not. Simply because you do not get that 90+ rated. But let's see what you will get in these. I say you're not going to get a 90+ rated, but all of a sudden, Gold 3 just gets a bit too lucky. This card, by the way, is interesting. It honestly is. I actually used him in FUT Draft and I liked him. I just didn't like how he felt on the ball. I believe, obviously, a Shadow would be perfect for this guy because the slide tackling is not great. Defensive awareness and standing tackling as well need to be boosted. You could obviously argue an Anchor, because the pace doesn't need to be insanely upgraded and he does need aggression. But for me, I would honestly just go for a Shadow. I would not go for anything else on this card. Like, you could obviously argue again an Engine for his agility. Nah, never. Shadow is the way to go for this card. Yeah. We got Renato. Hopefully we can continue to pack luck. Maybe, just maybe. What is this? Like, we're not even guaranteed 90+, and all I'm seeing on my screen is apparently 92, 92s, 89s. EA, change your reward system. Change it. No one likes this reward system. No one. Honestly, no one likes this reward system. It's terrible. Bring back monthlies. Like, honest to God, what am I seeing on my screen? Now, it comes down to the conclusion, do you want Gabriel or do you want Casemiro? Obviously, Casemiro is easier to link. But when it comes down to ability on the ball with that defensive work rate, I would definitely go for Gabriel. I would not go for Casemiro. Even though Casemiro is solid, he still hasn't really got the pace. Now, you can obviously choose yourself. So I would let you do that. Or I'll just read the chat and obviously you pick one. It kind of depends. He has not decided. He's confused. For me, personally, I would go Gabriel. I would honestly go Gabriel here. Simply because it's just like pace-wise and stuff like that. Oh, he didn't do... Okay. He didn't do the little setting where you can play with host. He did play as host. So we are going to see what he actually ends up packing in a minute. Picking, sorry. Gabriel. Yeah. I would have gone Gabriel as well, simply because of the pace. He's got the pace there. He's got the defensive stats there. He's got the physical stats there. And he does feel much better on the ball than Casemiro. For me, I believe Casemiro is definitely not usable this year. Yeah, he's a solid CDM. Yeah, he could put in a good tackle. But when it comes down to catching players and catching these fast players, especially nowadays, he's never going to probably catch up. But Gabriel and Augusto for gold 3? Not bad. Not bad at all. I do believe that is a W. What is the quality settings that I am seeing on my screen? I do see a Sanchez and Henry. I need to go spec savers or something, but this quality is absolutely terrible. But let's see if we can get him someone half decent. Our first silver one. Now watch this silver one be the best silver one you'll ever see in your entire life. Like, come on. Oh my god. Honestly, I saw 94 rated and I realized it was Sommer. Like, to be fair, Sommer out of silver one, it's kind of expected, but at the same time, a 394 overall, for me personally, I would take that. Ending on silver one, I would never expect someone even half decent. I wouldn't go for anyone else here, by the way. He's not terrible. He really isn't. But it's like, he's so hard to link. So there's no point. So for me personally, I would go for Sommer and use him as an SBC. I'm throwing into club before you quick sell. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to quick sell with Sommer, just so you can do it on stream. Not in here. Not in here. Not in here. Alright, Venox, what are you dealing with? Oh, Venox really hasn't got a good team. He hasn't played a lot of games, to be fair. He has not played a lot of games. Good thing you're getting these objective players. The quality, once again, is not the greatest. I'm sorry about that. It is the share play. It is not me. But let's see what we ended on in FUT champs. Gold 3, not bad, not bad. Especially with that team, not bad at all. But we do get a 50k packs as well. We are going to get the player picks, and we are going to get out the first player pick, a 90 overall Mertens. Now, big decisions here to make. Big decisions. I understand your team is not the greatest, but you do have a Neymar. You do have an Mbappe. Mertens could be a potential super sub, or you could go for a usable CDM. Don't really think he's insanely usable because of his pace and because of that agility, but still, for your team especially, he could slide in there. He has potential. Alright, so let's go into the next player pick. Come on. 90 Mertens ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Oh, okay. Good thing you chose Mertens, because now you can actually pick Sergio. Or you can pick him, which I definitely would not advise. Sergio is definitely the way to go here, because if you don't like Sergio in that midfield, you obviously put him into an SBC and it is going to be 10 times better. But yeah, really, really good thing. Really good thing you picked Mertens, because if you didn't, it wouldn't have ended up well. Gold 3 for this, not bad. Not bad at all. I believe this is probably our best gold 3. Can't really remember what the David Luiz one was. I believe it maybe be gold 2 actually, the David Luiz one. But gold 3 for this, not bad at all. Look at Mix's team. Mix's team has got the R9, he's got the Ramos, he's got the Militao, he's got pretty much everyone. I don't really have to get into it. Let's see the FUT champs rewards. What did you guys end on? Mix hitting Elite 1. Is that you? Yeah, I did not know Mix was an Elite 1 player. But, hey, our first Elite 1 play. Hey, that's a big W. That's a big W for my guy Mix. I did not expect to get an Elite 1 rewards. That is crazy. Okay, let's see what we get for Mix. My guy Mix. Coming in clutch. Come on. First player pick is going to be absolutely trash. For me, saying that your team is already god tier, it's rather a Tarapt or a Jonathan. Now, if you want to use Tarapt in an SBC, go for Tarapt. But Jonathan ain't actually too bad. I believe he's his height, yeah. You're never going to use this card. You never are. You got R9 and stuff. There's no point of you using Jonathan. So I'm guessing it's going to be a Tarapt thing. Okay, so Mix did actually go for Tarapt. That's interesting to see. But understandable at the same time. But the next one is going to be absolutely terrible. I believe my player picks were better than this, weren't they? And I got Elite 2. My boy Mix getting Elite 1 out here. and he's getting absolutely shagged. Now, if you want to go for Valencia, obviously he's going to be usable in that sentiments as CDM, but at the same time, everything else is for rating, isn't it? Let's all be fair. Everything else is for rating. My guy picking Valencia, and a Manchester United legend. Well, let's see what we can get for Mixer in the last pack. Come on. EA, Hummels ain't bad. Hakimi. Now, this is the real decision. Do you want a right back that is usable, or do you want a Hummels that will get into the team then and there? So, 96 Hummels. I can understand it. I can understand it, because if you don't actually use him in your team and you don't like him, boom, straight into an SBC folder. Not bad. Not bad, but not great. I'm not gonna act like it's amazing, because it's really not, especially for Elite 1, and these are the player picks. EA, sort it out. You cannot be saying Elite 1 gets a 90 plus. They deserve at least a 93 plus, if anything. If anything. But that is going to be it for the FUT Champ Awards. It didn't really go as planned. That is something I can agree with. We are going to leave it on a cheeky 50k pack, and we are going to get a boards, which is always going to be nice. Ending on a winter refresh. Please be Portugal. Brazil. I'm not sure who this is. Striker. Oh, this card was, when it came out, this card was a god hit, by the way. But I'm not sure about nowadays. I believe there's so many cards better than him, so it becomes a little bit of a sticky one. But FUT Champ Awards, my packs were decent. Nothing insane. I preferred, obviously, my player picks. My tradable pack as well. Six players. 3 players, but it went for 600k. Not bad. Now, when it comes down to other people's player picks, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I believe the only W's that I actually had was like David Luiz. You could say Insigne was a W as well. But other than that, I can't really remember anyone else that got like a big player. It's a bit of a letdown, but at the same time, it is what it is. FUT Champ Awards never really go well, if you know what I mean. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.